Okay. Hello, my friends. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. So I am broadcasting live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. So we are going to see how this works. So to kind of fill you in, okay, looks like I've got a lot, too much light maybe for YouTube. All right. Hey, California Rail Fanner. Is that my nephew? Okay, so I was having some major technical difficulties. For those of you that do anything online ever, you completely understand what I'm saying right now. But my webcam would not work, and I'm trying to stream live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time right now. And the reason for that, the whole reason that happened is because I used to be able to download my YouTube video or my Facebook live videos and then upload them to YouTube. And something has changed with, I think something changed with Facebook, the way they have you download your videos, because whatever changed, it created a situation where I am not able to upload the video anymore. So that's obviously problematic. So I'm sorry on Facebook, it looks like you're a little wonky over here. So we're going to do our best. And I had to do that so that you wouldn't be in the view of the webcam. So I got two cameras going and we're streaming live from two places, or from the state. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to try to keep up with everybody's comments. Hi, Connie. Hi, Margaret. Hi to Brianna. Let's see. Okay. So here we go. This week, I have a winner to announce at the end. So I hope you stay with me because I'll announce our winner from last week's at the end. And I have fun cards to show you. And so we'll just get started and do those first. So before we start, I just want to say that if you place a $50 minimum purchase with me, you're going to receive these card kits plus a paper sampler in the mail from me. And in addition to that, you can purchase the celebration, or you can't purchase them. You can get celebration items for free. So anyway, we're going to have fun with this. So here we go. This is the first card so that you can see there's a paint set of 3, and I used the Petal Passion Designer Series paper in all of them, and I used the beautiful Hedgehogs stamp set in all of them. Hi there. Hi, Minnie. And we are going to make these. So they're super cute. So these are the card kits that you're going to receive, and you're going to receive them in a format where they're already cut and everything. So all you have to do is assemble them. So that's fun. So we're going to start with this set. So you'll get the kit and it'll come just like this. And you've got your piece of Whisper White cardstock here that you can fold in half. And then you're just going to use the bone folder. And then I've got a piece of Pear Pizzazz cardstock. And let me grab my snail. I'm a little flustered if you can't tell. And now my snail's out of adhesive. I'm a little flustered because I was all excited to sit down and do this and have both running at the same time. And then I plugged in my webcam for YouTube and it wouldn't work. It would not detect the webcam. My computer wouldn't, and I've never had that happen before. And of course it would happen now. So real quick, before I get back to story time, this side has leaves and this side's polka dots. So you can choose to use whichever side you'd like. I'm going to go with the side with leaves because this stamp that I'm using is a little bird on a twig. So I want to use the leaves. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Karen. Okay, so there's that piece. And then I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock here. And I'm just going to add my adhesive. So the thing I love about these cards is they're really, really, really simple, and they could be stepped up really easily with just adding ribbon or sequins or anything really. You could add all kinds of stuff to step these up. And I just found them to be super adorable. And if you go to my blog, loveandstampin.com, I've got a list there of supplies that I used for these. But the only stamp set that you really need to finish these is the Hedgehogs. This is the only stamp set, and it creates all three of the cards. So we're going to do our stamping. And I'm using the little Tweety bird. And I've got Stampin' Right markers here. I've got Soft Suede, Pear Pizzazz, and Marina Mist. And so you can purchase these in groups. And a great way to stamp solid stamps like this that you wouldn't actually color in is to color directly on to the stamp itself. So I'm just adding ink to the leaves. And then last, I'll use the Soft Suede and add ink to the twig. So I think I need to purchase a new, back to story time. I think that I need to purchase a new webcam because after I messed with this one enough for my YouTube, it started coming in and out. So I think there's a short in the cord, and I've had it for a long time. So I probably just need to get a new one, bite the bullet, and upgrade. All right, so I'm going to use my Pear Pizzazz ink, and I'm going to stamp, "Today is special just like you." That's it. Look how simple that was. Anybody could do this, right? Okay, so I'm going to add my dimensionals to the back. Hi, Kathy. Kathy says, "Hi, Wendy, cute cards. Now I need another stamp set." Yay, that's my job. To get you to want to buy the stamp sets. So how cute is that? So simple, so sweet, and easy, fast to make. All right, so let's do the next one. This one features you can kind of see a theme here of what I did with these cards. And the great thing about this is you could very easily give this as a gift set to somebody if you wanted to. I think that it would be very well received as a gift set. All right, so I'm using Whisper White cardstock again. And this time I have pink pirouette that is cut at, all of the first card layers are cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And I'm sorry, I don't know the measurement I'm sorry, I lied. It's 4 by 5 1/4. And then this is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. But before we stick this down, we're going to do a little bit of, sorry, had to get in the screen there a minute. We're going to do a little bit of coloring. So this is my pink pirouette marker. And you can see I'm literally just scribbling in the flower area. I am not being precise. I'm not even going all the way to the edge of the flower. I'm just doing a super quick, easy fill in. Now you don't have to do this if you don't want to. If you're like, I don't really want to do the coloring, then that's not something you have to do. But if you do enjoy coloring and you want to give a little extra color to this, this paper takes the color really, really well with the Stampin' Right markers. And I did not do this on the other one, and I don't think I'm going to do it on this one either. But you could take your Pear Pizzazz and color in the leaves if you wanted to, but I kind of just like the black and the white and the pink. So hello, Tracy in Australia. Linda in Minnesota in the middle of 12 inches of snow. Michelle. Oh, we have so many people tuning in. This is so fun. Okay, so I think I'm going to hone in my skills with doing the Facebook and YouTube event simultaneously. And this is something that I'm probably going to be doing on a weekly basis. I've already been doing Facebook Lives every week. So for those of you that were unaware, every week I do a Facebook Live at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But it's going so well on YouTube, I think we'll just make it a weekly event on YouTube as well. How awesome is that? Okay, so this is a piece of smoky slate design cardstock, and it is cut at 1.5, I think. Yeah, 1.5 by 3 3/4. And then I've got my smoky slate ink. I'm going to put away my Pear Pizzazz. And I have, so all these little pieces and squares come in the kit. So you'll receive that. And so you're not going to have to sit and try to figure out what size anything is. These die cuts will come in your kit. And again, you can get the kit by purchasing $50 in product from me. The kit comes with all 3 cards. And they are ready for you to put, oops, I just put green ink in my pink ink. That's probably not good. Okay. This is the stamp I wanted. Let's make sure it doesn't have green in it, shall we? Okay. Adorable you. Look how cute that is. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that pink pirouette marker again and color in my little flower right here. So it's got a little bit of pink on it. You know what? We could even give him, I wonder, let's just give him a little pink cheek. There we go. So all I did was color it on my fingertip and then pushed it down because I really didn't want the straight marker on there. So now he's got kind of this little rosy cheek happening. And then we're going to use our Stampin' Dimensional. Thank you, Patty. Patty says beautiful colors. They really are beautiful colors, aren't they? So because I was having technical difficulties when I started this video, I did not get a chance to put the link to my store or the new host code in the text of my YouTube event or in the text of my Facebook event. However, I will update that the moment this ends. That's what I'm going to go do. As soon as this ends, I'm going to go update those. So you will be able to then hop over to my online store by just clicking the link that you see in the description of the video. And there will be a host code listed there as well. So hang with me till the end of the video and then I'll get all of that updated. So Suzanne asks, which paper set is this? It's so adorable. This is the Petal Passion Designer Series paper. And it is so cute. Isn't that cute? This is my favorite one out of all 3. Okay, so next up, we are going to make a little squirrel card. When I first saw this little image in the stamp set, I wasn't sure if it was a squirrel or a skunk. So truth be told, I think you could really get away with either one if you wanted to. We are going to use some Marina Mist cardstock. Again, this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. I'm just going to layer this piece right down like that. And then along with the card kits I mentioned earlier, you will also receive a sampler pack of this designer series paper. So you're going to be able to use it in more than one card because you'll get a little 4 by 6 sampler. I actually thought I had one with me and I don't. It's out in the other room. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can catch any questions. So Tina says, I'm using my Fuse tool for the first time. That's exciting. I love how you transferred the pink to the cheeks. Don't you love the new occasion items and catalog? I've in love placed my first order for the occasions a couple weeks ago. Yes, I do love everything. Hello, everybody. So I'm just wanting to make sure I'm not missing any questions that are being asked. Okay, I think we're good. All right. All right, so now let's stamp the rest of our stuff here. So now I'm going to be using Soft Suede and Marina Mist. And go ahead and start with the Soft Suede and stamp our sweet little squirrel. Hey, Amanda, a local person joining in. I never have local people watching. Our kids go to school together, so that's kind of cool that she's on. Okay, and then we'll use Marina Mist to stamp the sentiment, which is just a super cute little hi there. And if you have noticed, I'm tying in all the colors to kind of make things a little bit monochromatic. And then we have our sweet piece of designer series paper here. So this one is a very simple card, but it's still so stinking cute. All right, so I've got, these were cut from the 2 1/4 inch circle punch and the 2 inch circle punch. So those are really easy. Thanks, Amanda. So yeah, a lot of people who live locally don't know what I do for a living, and they usually look at me a little bewildered when I say, well, I create stuff online and teach people how to make cards. And so I'm super excited that you joined me and you can see it for yourself. Everybody tell Amanda how she should come to my card class because it's so fun and so easy. I have one every month in Jackson. Okay. And there we go. All right. So I've got all 3 of my cards finished. And they're all using one stamp set. And they're all using just a couple of inks. I tried to really reduce the amount of ink that I was using. So really quick, before I go on about anything else, I'm going to take a commercial break. So the commercial break is this. I just want to go over again really quick. If you purchase $50 or more from me, from now till February 22nd, you will receive the card kits to make all 3 of these cards. The kits include all the punched out stuff, all the die cuts and the punches and the card stocks. They do not include the ink or the stamps or the adhesive. So just want to be clear on that. And then you also will receive a paper sampler, a 4x6 paper sampler of the Petal Passion Designer Series paper that you see here. In addition to that, Sale A Bration is going on right now. So Sale A Bration is a promotion that Stampin' Up! Offers, and basically every $50 you spend, you get a free item of your choice out of the Sale A Bration catalog. If you don't have a catalog, then you can contact me and I will get one to you. Okay, commercial break over. Let's finish talking inks and cards. All right, so for this card, all I used was Soft Suede and Marina Mist. For this card, the only actual stamp I used, or ink I used, was Pear Pizzazz with these 3 markers. And for the Adorable You card, I just used Smoky Slate. Let me get this out of the way. And Pink Pirouette. And of course, my Pink Pirouette marker. So that being said, these 3 markers are all from the same color family. Stampin' Up! Is really, really smart, and they design their products in color families. So these 3 inks are in the same color family, and these 3 markers are in the same color family. So you can obviously see here, I coordinated all of this with intention because you can see how much fun stuff you can make. So if you wanted, you could purchase the whole set of Subtle's Stampin' Right markers for, I think it's $14.95, and you get all the markers, or might be $19.95. I'll have to look. I probably should know that. And then of course you could get the whole Subtle's ink pads for $49.95. So, or you could buy these individually as well. And then these two ink pads are from the Neutrals collection, and this is from the Neutrals collection. So I tried really hard to create kind of bundles for you that would work if you were kind of new to stamping, or if you're not brand new and you're, you know, collecting, then you could collect some of these items to help you with finishing your cards. However, the beauty of these cards is that really you could use any colors and it's going to look nice. I chose these ones, but really you could get away with using all kinds of different colors to complete these cards. They don't have to be so matchy-matchy. Okay? Okay, so that being said, I think we should do our giveaway stuff. So last week I had a giveaway offered. Okay, so I have a few questions. Let me ask a few questions. Or answer, I'm sorry. Hannah asks, could I use Pacific Point for that? Absolutely. You could totally get away with using Pacific Point right here. It's going to be a little bit darker, but it's just this one little sentiment, and it probably is not going to be a big deal. Hannah says, I don't have that color, but I want to try it. And then Ashley says, how many sheets are in the sampler? So you get 6 sheets. You get 6 4-inch by 6-inch sheets. So it's 1 sheet of each design of the sampler. So you'll get that, and then you receive all the pieces to make the card kits. Okay, so last week we did a giveaway, and these were the items I was giving away. The Myths and Magic Specialty Designer Series paper and the Myth and Magic Glimmer paper that goes with it. And I did choose a random winner who shared my Facebook post and liked it and commented, and it was Debbie Wicklund. So Debbie is the winner, and I will contact her on Facebook Messenger to let her know she won and mail these to her. But we also have another giveaway. So this week I'm going to give away the Coffee Cafe stamp set and Painted with Love Designer Series paper. And I have to tell you why I chose these. I chose these to give away together because I thought they could make some really cute Valentine's cards. I thought you could make some really adorable Valentine stuff using this paper in conjunction with this coffee set. So this is one of my paper sampler packs that I had left over, and I just thought I would give it away because it's so cute. And this is so cute. And I thought, oh my gosh, you could just make the cutest like Valentine-y stuff. And of course you can see that this stamp set has these great little hearts and a little high sentiment. And so you could stamp it on the front. Now there are coordinating framelits that go with this. So that's really fun. You could purchase those if you don't already have them, but you'll be a step ahead because you'll have the stamp set. So this is my giveaway for this week. And I bet you're wondering how you could be entered to win. So the way you get entered to win the giveaway is to like my Facebook page, which is Levin Stampin'. If you go to Levin Stampin' and you like my Facebook page, share the video either on YouTube, from YouTube to Facebook, or share my Facebook live event and comment. That's it. That's all you have to do to be entered to win. And I will choose a winner next week on my next live event. And I think this is just what we're going to be doing on YouTube from now on. Every Monday, I will be having a live event, and we'll be sharing some sort of crafty goodness. And I try to do a giveaway every week. I don't always do a giveaway every week, but I try. So this is the giveaway for this week. I hope you like that. Okay, so then Hannah says, I don't have a Facebook, but I really want to answer. So that's okay. Just leave me a comment and you'll be entered. I don't want to force anybody to have Facebook. Okay, so all of that being said, and all of my sharing, and my last little commercial break is that this is the card kits that you receive for free in February, all the way through February 22nd. And you get them free with a $50 minimum purchase, along with the 4x6 paper sampler that I was foolish and didn't bring with me in here. So, does anyone have any questions? It's so fun hanging out with everybody. I'm always happy to answer questions and hang out a little bit longer. They don't have to be related to what we just did. If you have questions about any other card making stuff, I'm always happy to answer those too. Or I really don't care. Whatever questions you want to ask is fine. I'm not seeing any new questions. Yes, Barbara, please take the time to watch the replay. I would love that. Cindy says, did you ever figure out how to use the birthday party hat stamps? No. So that's the one stamp set that I did not purchase out of the occasions catalog. It really did not speak to me. And I try really hard to only purchase stuff that speaks to me or I feel like I can really create well with. And that was not one of them. And there's so many to choose from that it was fine. But one of my team members got that stamp set and she said she was going to share something with us and she hasn't yet. So I'm totally putting her on the spot. She's on my live event. So I'm totally putting her on the spot. So she better get to cracking and making some stuff. Okay. I don't see any more questions or comments coming in. And so, oh, Karen says, I thought it was pizza slices, referring to the birthday hat. It does kind of look like pizza slices. Okay, so thank you all so much for tuning in. Oh gosh, I have another question. Sorry. You always make using the fast fuse so easy, but I've run 2 of them. Okay, this is a great question. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that you asked this. So let me teach you how to use it. So first of all, the biggest problem with fast fuse is that people are too heavy-handed with it and they get frustrated because this piece in here squiggles off and comes loose and makes a big disastrous mess. And so my suggestion for using fast fuse is this. This is how you have to use it. First of all, you can't squeeze it really tight on the sides because when you do, it compresses the insides. So if you're a naturally heavy-handed person, which I am, it took me a while to learn how to use this. So I'm naturally heavy-handed. I think I need to be tough with everything, and you really don't. So you just want to hold it in your hand very lightly. So as if you were holding, an egg or something. You wouldn't want to squeeze an egg really tight. So you're just going to hold it in your hand very lightly. And then the key is to just lightly drag it and just do a little check at the end. That's it. See, it went down perfect. Now you will see here, look, this is a perfect example. See how it kind of went off the edge? Okay, that does happen from time to time. So my trick for that is to just go the opposite way the next time or do what I just did and gently push it back on. So all of that is because I'm just being too heavy-handed. So now see, it went perfect. So the instinct for people, I think, see, I went off the edge again. So the instinct, I think, for people is that they really want to just get busy and use this. But you can see now I've done a whole bunch of these and it's come off great. So the key is very light touch, roll it out, and then just kind of do a little check mark at the end that's very light, and it will just tear the adhesive. I love this adhesive because it's so strong. So I definitely recommend using it I have to tell you that I do have a hard time promoting it because people have difficulty using it. So it's one of those double-edged swords. I think that this adhesive is better than this adhesive as far as a permanent adhesive. However, this is much easier to use, and I don't find that people get frustrated with this where they do get frustrated with this. So I'm super glad you asked that question. If you use this correctly, it works like magic every single time, but it requires that you use a really light hand. Don't push down on it hard. And then when you do your little check mark, see if it goes off, you just fix it, and you do your little check mark at the end. Even the little check mark doesn't have to be hard. It's just very like soft. So she says, does yours ever get gummed up on the bottom? Yes. So you can see here, I've got gunk in there right now. And so I just clean it out every once in a while. And it looks gross. It looks like snot or something. So I just kind of go in with my fingers like that and peel away the excess. But if you, any type of strong adhesive like this is going to have this issue. It's because it's so sticky and it's so gummy. It just does that. And I don't really think there's any way around it. I mean, I'm sure they're going to improve over time on these designs, but this is the same design as other stamp companies out there and other crafting companies, and it's the same adhesive. The difference is we put our logo on it. So I guess I'm telling you that because I don't want you to think this is a Stampin' Up issue. It's this kind of adhesive. It's very strong and gummy, and this is just kind of what happens. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting lots of comments about how much you guys love the paper and the cards. That makes me happy. Okay, I think that's a wrap. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, you guys. I've super enjoyed this. I love that I'm streaming in 2 different places, and so I'm going to definitely continue to do that. And it seems like it went well for everybody, so yay. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.